and welcome to Life of Soph, and I am back in the UK. If I look a bit tired, it's probably because today was my first day back at work after coming back from my recent Orlando trip. I've been back for 4.5 days and the jet lag is kind of still finding its way out of my system. But today I'm very excited to have my haul video for you. I mentioned throughout the vlogs that I was going to make this haul video. I didn't know how much I was going to end up buying, but I kind of figured that I love watching haul videos and so I would make one and hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. I'm just going to get straight into it and I'm going to start with a couple of things that I've had to go and retrieve from my wardrobe. So the first thing is a plain black Spirit jersey. So this is obviously the Walt Disney World version. This was $74.99, $75, but with tax it was just over $85. I think I've mentioned before that my sister and I got a really good deal on this trip. So we got $720 dining credit and then also a $200 gift card. So we had set aside the dining gift card as, you know, for food, although we could have used it on merch if we wanted to. More about that later. But I decided to use most of my $100 towards this Spirit jersey because I know I'm going to wear it. I wear a lot of jumpers. I'm a very cold person. And also I work from home 3 days a week at the moment, so I'm often in comfies, and so black and white I just thought was classic. And I do love it. Natalie also considered buying one and she did try mine on a couple of times actually, but she decided that she felt the fit was kind of too big for her. So that's an extra small and she said she could have done with an extra small really. And then if you've seen the vlogs, you'll know that I bought something from the Coca-Cola store and I kind of wanted it in a different colour, but they didn't have my size, so it was what it was, and it was this. So this is just a plain black t-shirt. It's got Coca-Cola, Mickey head, and then Walt Disney World Resort, and on the back, it also says Walt Disney World Resort. So I had wanted to get this in white, and I think from memory the Mickey head was red, or it might have been black actually. But I just thought I've got lots of black tops, and also my other Coca-Cola top that I bought on a previous trip is also black. So I thought white would be nice, but this is also an extra small and it was $28.99 pre-tax. I can't remember what it was after tax because I bought it with something else which you'll see later. I haven't worn this yet, but I just love it. It's very kind of simple, very classic, which is very me. And then you might remember that right at the start of the trip, while we were still at Universal, we actually went over to the outlets on International Drive, which we haven't been to before. And from memory, the International Drive outlets were far bigger and there were so many more stores than the Vineland outlets, which are closer to Disney. I had originally planned for us to go to the Vineland outlets, but neither of us were that bothered, so we just didn't in the end. I had been watching outlet videos before we went, so I sort of had a chance to think about what I was going to buy. And so I had my eye on a few things and I bought 2 of them. So firstly, I bought a beach towel and I've just kept the card because I think it's easier to show you than the actual towel. So on one side, it's Cinderella's dress, the blue one, and then on the other side, it's the pink dress that her stepmother and stepsisters destroy. The towel is actually this really funny, like, shape, so it's smaller at the top and wider at the bottom, but that doesn't really bother me. And it says full price it was $24.99 and I paid $12.99. And then the other thing I bought I've actually used today for the first time, and it's this Epcot Corksicle mug. So you can see there it says Corksicle, and I couldn't remember what design this was until we went to Epcot and I realised it's the construction walls. So at the top it's got this slidey mechanism to open it. It is not watertight, so this bit at the top could leak potentially, although there is a proper rubber seal around the top. But I just really liked this, and I'm sure it was $40 full price and it was $19.99 in the outlet. I'm just going to show you the bag that I've stored everything in because this will also give you a clue as to what's coming. So I've left the box in there to show you. So we bought some cookies from Gideons Bakehouse. We bought 4 and shared them, and then I bought another 4 to come home. So the first time we got a triple chocolate, pistachio, peanut butter, and cookies and cream. And then coming home, I got another triple chocolate because that one was so good. I got an original, I got the banana bread just because that was going to be the only standard one that I hadn't tried. And then I also got the limited edition cookie, which was white chocolate caramel macadamia, I think, which I haven't tried yet. I have tried the banana bread one and I have to say it's very, very banana-y, but it's also very soft. I think that was probably my second favourite after the triple chocolate. The cookies are $6 each and I think you're limited to 6 per person. But they come in this little box and you get a little trading card as well. So I've got pumpkin fists and it's got a little story on the back. I'll be honest, I'm not really that bothered about collecting them, although that's probably a good thing because I'm not going to get the chance to go back there for a long time probably. Having said that, I am tempted by the 2024 UK offer, which is essentially double what we got this time for free. So it's up to like $1,400 dining credit and like a $400 gift card, which is mental, but equally it's expensive. It's a lot of annual leave. I've only just been, so that's just a pipe dream for now. I'm really excited about getting to see a lot of this stuff again actually, because I put it all in the bag when I was unpacking and I haven't really looked at it again. Next up, I've got something that I just bought because I had a little bit of money left on my dining gift card at the end, and I think I had like just over $10 and I was like, what can I buy for $10? So I bought these chocolate dipped shortbread rounds. I got these from the UK pavilion, so if you've seen the vlogs, you'll have seen me saying, I want to buy something from the UK pavilion. These were $8.99 plus tax, so I think I was left with $1.42 or something. I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know if they taste good, but I'm sure they will because it's just chocolate dipped shortbread at the end of the day. Something else that I bought with the end money on that dining gift card is this mug. I haven't opened it since I got back, so I'm really hoping it's not damaged, although I took it in hand luggage, so it shouldn't be. It's like pass the parcel. I actually did mobile checkout in Creations shop for this, and the lady packed it up for me really nicely, although I did have to ask her to do it, so that's not ideal. So this is the mug. So it's got the castle on it and it's got this kind of faux porcelain bottom, and then it says living in a fantasy land on it. I'd seen something similar to this. I think it says home and it's a bit smaller, but I just thought this was quite a good size, and it was $19.99, so not horrendous. And again, I got this from Creation Shop, and technically it was actually free because I used the end of my dining gift card towards it. And also it is microwave and dishwasher safe. And then the last thing I got with the money on the gift card is this water bottle. So this is a Disney 100 one, as you can probably tell from the purple. So we've got Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and then you can't really see there, it says Walt Disney World on it. And it's got this silver top. This is obviously not dishwasher or microwave safe, but this is something that I had my eye on before we even went out there. And I didn't buy it because I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And then when I had that money left to spend, I was like, let's just buy it. So I'm pretty sure this was $22.99 plus tax. So actually, I think this probably would have been cheaper to buy in the UK because I think it's £16. And obviously that includes the VAT. But this is quite good because my previous water bottle started leaking a little bit, so I knew I was gonna have to buy a new one anyway. And this one is much more kind of waterproof. And then before and throughout the trip, I had my eye on this. And so I just bought it with the gift card in the end. And it's this little mini ears headband necklace. It's rose gold and then it's got little stones on it and it's so beautiful. And you might remember if you watched my what I'm gonna buy in Walt Disney World video that I was looking at something just like this, but it was like $150. This was $20. This was $19.99 plus tax. Bargain. And I can't wait to wear it. So at the World of Disney, I bought this little Starbucks mug that's got the Magic Kingdom on it, and I just thought it was really cute. It's a little Christmas ornament. Again, it was kind of using up part of the gift card, and we had a lot of Starbuckses on this trip, which we haven't done before, so I thought it'd be nice to commemorate kind of all the nice Starbucks drinks and food that we had. And just quickly, I'm going to show you the Christmas ornament that I got from the Coca-Cola store. I usually like to buy a Christmas ornament from Disney, but I just didn't see any that I really liked. I don't know what's happened. They seem to have like drastically reduced their Christmas ornament collection. So I bought this one from the Coke store. So you can see that it says Coke on it, it's got the logo, and then it's also got the Mickey head and it says Walt Disney World, which I just thought was quite nice because it's location specific. There's also a little Coca-Cola bit that's on the other side. And that was $14.99, so not too bad at all. So that's kind of it for Disney. I also bought some stuff when we went to Target, but a lot of that I've taken to work. So I bought some Ghirardelli chocolates and I bought some Twinkies. I also bought this Burt's Bees Pineapple Lip Balm. I love the Burt's Bees lip balms and they're cruelty free as well. And I love pineapple, so I just picked this up on a bit of a whim. And that was $3.49. And then I also got some M&Ms. This is the peanut butter flavour, which I don't think we've got in the UK. And these were $4.59. So finally, just a few bits that I bought from Universal. I got another Christmas ornament and this was $14.95 plus tax. It's quite a simple one. It just says Universal Studios. It's flat. It's plastic, it's very light. I did want one ideally that said Orlando on it, but I just couldn't find any that I liked. So I went for this one, and as I say, it was $14.95, and I think I got this from the Christmas store in Islands of Adventure. And then the final thing that I got from Universal Studios, which was actually the first thing I got, was this Universal Studios mug. It's navy blue on the inside. I just really liked this. I saw it and decided that I was probably going to buy it, albeit not at that point, because this was, I think it was like first thing on our first day, and I was like, I'm just not going to buy it yet. So this was $13, and again, it's just a really good size, and it's microwave and dishwasher safe, because I don't buy mugs that aren't, but I just like to double check. But yeah, I just thought this was really nice, and I actually ended up buying this from the shop when we came out of the Bourne Stuntacular, just because it was there, and I think it was towards the end of our Universal portion at that point, and so I said to my sister, do you know what, I'm just going to buy it, and props to the lady at the till. I think I told her that it was going to have to come back on a plane with me, and she wrapped it up so well, and it took her forever, but bless her, this went in my hold luggage and it lasted, so thank you to her. So that is everything that I bought in Orlando. So let me know what your favourite item was and whether you will be looking out for any of these items on your next trip if you've got one coming up. If you haven't seen the vlog series, then I will put the first 2 episodes here so that you can go and watch them if you want to. I haven't really mentioned the merch in it because I knew I was going to do a separate video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more travel and Disney content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!